and he is getting another expo down at the natural of the 6. So he's not out of this game yet. It's hard to tell who's ahead, but I think Gretorp might be just slightly having a small advantage.
All right, the Fusion Core, there's one actually at that kind of second expansion there, so I don't know if he's going to try and get Battlecruisers. It can be effective, especially against just Marines, as it just roasts them away. Very effective, although this could be a massive drop for Gretorp. He is loading up his entire army into these medevacs, so we'll see if he can make something happen here. However, though, with the, there is one Battlecruiser on the way, although he is supply blocked, it does look like not enough to actually get those out. So I really am curious if Silver can intercept this drop, although he's only got 2 Vikings, so he wouldn't be able to kill that anyways. Although here comes the drop right now. Is this going to work? The scan probably giving it away a little bit that there's something on the way. Although this is only a drop, there's nothing else going on, so he should be able to hold.
I think this is just majorly going to be used for a distraction. I think Gretorp knows that this is not going to be an attack that is going to result in any kind of a positive effort, but it looks like Gretorp, they're mismanaging a little bit, just tossing his units away. It's like, hey, you want to go in there and die, Marines? Go ahead. And the Marines just like volunteered and went in there and just died. Not sure why Gretorp allowed that to happen. Meanwhile, though, he is dropping another attack force, so he did use that as a diversion, but these Marauders are not going to really be able to do much damage. They have halted all mining. Silver's going to come back here with the majority of his forces and clean this up very easily, taking out all the Marauders. One group of Marauders gets away in that dropship. Currently 164 food for Silver, Gretorp at 168, so the army counts are really even. Silver going to push forward again with his Marauders, but he's got to be careful. Does not have the high ground advantage, and Gretorp is going to push these back. And really, here's the defining moment. Can Silver get his BCs out? If he can get those battlecruisers out, the ultimate weapon of war in the Terran arsenal, that can really swing things around, because right now Gretorp has absolutely nothing to deal with mass battlecruisers. He only has 4 Vikings. That's not enough to deal with a couple of battlecruisers. That could be huge.
All right, battlecruiser operational here as the first one spawned, although it's not going to be a party of 2 because one of these starports did go down while it was making a battlecruiser. I think it was around 60% complete, so that is not going to happen, although just having the one battlecruiser over here, not only is it a slap to your opponent because it's like, okay, I'm maxed out, like I got the coolest weapon in the game, now what? But, oh, needs to be careful though. He does not want to lose this. He wants to keep it with his army, although he should be able to kill a bunch of the Marines. They are stimming up, however, where is the reinforcements? There they are, showing up. This battlecruiser though is taking a lot of damage. Most of the Marines have died though. Is the battlecruiser going to go down? Raking in 5, now 6 kills. It does now go down, but it allowed him to kill that entire army. So can Silver utilize this, push out up the ramp here to this high yield and take it out? Just taking a look at the army size, he now has the army size advantage, and he is going to attempt to lock this high yield down.
If he could take out this gold expansion, this would be a huge upside for Gretorp. Gretorp almost losing that command center, lifts off just in the nick of time with only 400 HP left in the red, and he's going to push forward with his SCVs to try to save his terrain advantage over here at the gold, but his Marauders are just getting absolutely exterminated by the enemy Marauders, but it looks like just enough reinforcements have come in for Gretorp to push Silver back, and I think Gretorp somehow, someway managing to keep that command center alive. He did repair it with his SCVs. Absolutely clutch play right there, almost losing that CC, and if he had lost that, that would have been a huge deficit.
Man, I think this game is going to give me an ulcer or something. It is so close. It is 152 supply to 152 supply right as I say that, so this could not be any more close. However, Silver was not able to lock down that high yield expansion, and now it does look like Gretorp realizes I need to mine this out as quickly as I can. That was too close, so he did summon up a bunch of mules up there, gonna try and get away from that and start expanding around the corner, while Silver just now securing the bottom center. He is upgrading that for the defensive purpose, as that is his newest home. He does not want to lose that whatsoever. We got to try and keep an eye on the medevac, and the bottom right side could kill the fusion core. It's just kind of chilling right there, not a lot going on right now, although there is a drop over here in the top center. Only got to kill a missile turret as there's no expansion here, although there is going to, it looks like Gretorp is attempting to expand there. A battle over here in the center, not sure what Silver was doing there as he's trying to run away.